Now, according to the CDC, about 1 in every 700 babies born in the U.S. has Down syndrome. I met two teens who aren't letting the condition define them and spoke to their friends and family about why you shouldn't either.
I love purple.
For the last 6 years, Tara Duffy and her best friends, Claire and Lena, have been inseparable.
We just kind of hit it off. She's just always so positive and fun to be around, and she's nice to everybody.
You don't have to pretend that you're someone else. You can just be yourself. Like, she doesn't care.
Tara was born with Down syndrome, but her mother, Shelly, says she doesn't let that define her.
She is a typical kid. She gets to come into school and she just, she walks to and from her classes. She socializes with her peers. At lunchtime, she sits with her best friends.
Shelly credits a lot of Tara's success to Topeka's Capper Foundation.
I worried as a parent that Tara would never be able to ride a bike. But thanks to Cappers, she just pedals up and down our street, and it's that feeling of independence that she has, just like her brothers.
Capper also helps improve communication skills in those with Down syndrome.
And do you think they're big or small?
Small.
Speech delays are pretty common with people with Down syndrome. So speech works a lot on improving their articulation as well as just their expressive speech and understanding what people are saying to them.
Through touch.
What are those?
And sounds. 19-year-old Cameron Allen gains new abilities each day.
We work hard on setting goals that we know the child can achieve and working on all of those little steps to help them get there.
Cameron's mother, Julie, says it's not always an easy journey, but it has taught their family a lot.
It's like the best of the highs, and sometimes there's lows, but it's an adventure that I think we're blessed to be on.
Lessons Tara's family has learned too.
For us, it has been such a blessing. I mean, she has brought so much joy and laughter into our family and really has opened our eyes to really a whole new world.
Proving an extra chromosome is just that, and change can come through awareness.
My goal is if you get a diagnosis that your son or your baby's gonna have Down syndrome, it's not a termination. That like these are the coolest kids ever. I mean, to be around them, anybody that they touch, their life is just better.
The more you're around someone with a disability, the more relaxed you're going to be, the more that you see they're just like you.
Down syndrome is just a diagnosis. Don't let those two words define who that person is. You've got to get to know that person and understand that person. You'll see they're as special as you and I are.
In Topeka, Alyssa Willits, 13 News.
Now, October is Down Syndrome Awareness Month, and we are all encouraged to volunteer or donate to local advocacy groups. And we posted a link to several, including Capper Foundation, on WIBW.com.